It has been an incredible journey to get to this moment, and I'm filled with lots of joy and excitement as we officially launch the Public Service Emerging Leaders Fellowship of Kenya. Not only does this moment represent 2 years of hard work, developing the curriculum, collaborating with partners, and confirming the various details, but it's also years of work that Emerging Public Leaders, the organization that I have the honor of leading, has spent building this model across the continent. Just last month, in a room similar to this, I joined 16 young civil servants from Emerging Public Leaders in Ghana as they became the second cohort to graduate from the Public Service Fellowship Program in Ghana. In the 2 years in public service, these incredible young leaders have made a tangible impact in the departments that they work in. They implemented new technologies, they helped to digitize processes that had previously relied on paper files, they increased speed, transparency, and effectiveness. They also drafted reports for the United Nations, presented budgets to Parliament, and increased the access to healthcare workers in rural communities. All of this occurred against the backdrop of COVID-19, which impacted everyone's day-to-day life, no matter where in the world we were. Many of our fellows were deemed essential staff, volunteering to contact trace, negotiating contracts with hotels and food vendors for quarantine, and supporting the day-to-day operations of Ghanaian government officials in the midst of this horrible crisis. The experience of our sister organization, the President's Young Professionals Program in Liberia during the Ebola crisis, had already taught us how a valuable and dedicated and connected group of young civil servants can be useful during moments of crisis. In fact, several of the PYPs who had completed their fellowship during the Ebola outbreak are now in leadership positions during the current pandemic, including coordinating the medical response at the primary hospitals. They're serving COVID-19 patients from around the country and helping to disseminate accurate and clear public health guidance. With the addition of public service fellows from Kenya, young civil servants from across Africa will be better able to respond to the crisis that face their countries, the continent, and the entire globe as they tap into this growing Pan-African network of peers committed to excellence and who act as catalysts to drive systemic change in Africa's public sector. Fellows and alumni will learn from each other, and hopefully they'll collaborate on the most pressing issues of our time, from ending poverty to addressing climate change. In Kenya, the 50 young civil servants that will be selected to participate in the Public Service Fellowship will, like their peers in Liberia and Ghana, receive training in public sector specific leadership development, ethics cultivation, and citizen-centered government delivery. We know the ongoing responsive trainings, the hands-on mentorship, the community service engagements, and the continuous career development support will give these future fellows the tools that they need to transform themselves into that next generation of government leaders that Kenya needs. At Emerging Public Leaders, we deeply believe in investing in young people and the civil service. Young people are committed to excellence and bettering the world, proving that there are competent and ethical people that are willing to do what is right. Young leaders also bring new ideas and fresh perspectives to critical issues. Our work, along with that of our partner here in Kenya, the Emerging Leaders Foundation, and this partnership with the Public Services Commission, is proof that Africa has talented, committed, and ethical young people who are committed to contributing their part to improving society. The foundation of all of our work at Emerging Public Leaders is a firm belief that investing in government matters, and that a professional, energized, and committed civil or public service is a necessary condition for governance and economic development. Therefore, we pride ourselves in providing pathways for high-achieving young people to enter into public service and provide them the tools that will help them to thrive in their public service careers. We are working to fill the continent's future leadership pipeline with a cadre of professionals who are dedicated and capable of establishing and maintaining ethical standards and supporting regulations and policies that will spur a thriving business environment to attract investment and encourage economic growth. We are so honored to be here with all of you today as we celebrate the next step in building that important pipeline. May God bless this effort, and may the Public Service Emerging Leaders Fellowship of Kenya become an enduring effort. Asante sana.